Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today. A very, very pretty area, with a lot of dead goblins, mind you. But very pretty nonetheless. I was looking at the footage from last episode, and this is really gorgeous up in here. There's a lot of dead goblins. I did it. Oh, that one. There's also more live goblins, and they all hate my guts. I can kill the prisoner? Really? That's weird. Oh, I can also open the door. Okay, that's better. Oh, she fails to disarm the trap. What are you doing? What did you roll? 0? Yes, that's good. I like it. I like it. There we go. We don't have anything that is interesting. We do have things that are interesting. Okay, I heard a sound to our left. It's Valerie. She likes to warm up, basically. Okay, I think we're good. It's the sly eyes. Okay, let's open the door. Is this gonna work out well? The thatched roof of this broken-backed hut smells of rot and mold. Off you go. Praise be to Erastil, thank you. Sure, sure. Off you go. Again, the same. They say the same thing. They prepared. We have a cloth. No, that's unidentified. That's unidentified. Okay. Let's see what it is. There it is. A robe of air. So somebody told me in the comments that cloth doesn't actually. It's not. It's not a cloth. It's the type of material. It's like either light armor or cloth. So that makes sense. All that preamble that I was having about things. Why is it 3,000? Grants +2 DC bonus to against electrical spells. Really? +2. Well, it's a good 3,000 money that I'm gonna get out of that. I want immunity, and I do have immunity. We have spells for that. You are making your way through the goblin camp, a dirty, hastily erected settlement built of trash and mortared with what smells like goblin waste. You catch sight of the silvery glimmer of water ahead, and then suddenly notice a squad of armed goblins moving towards the water as well, shouting and prodding at a few scared peasants in front of them. I think they're gonna execute him or something? No, he just tripped. Seemingly unaware of you, the goblins push the prisoner to the water's edge. One of the guards knocks the nearest captive, a decrepit old man, off his feet, and he falls to his knees with a moan. The goblin throws a filthy, bent ladle in front of the man and points at the water. "Drink fast!" The old man picks the ladle with shaking hands and then stops, quivering with fear. "What are you waiting for? We have to save them," says Octavia. "Do not rush to interfere," says Valerie. "As much as we may pity these poor souls, we must understand what is going on to save countless others. We're gonna save them, don't worry, Valerie. We have the cure." I'm gonna remain hiding and keep watching. It's not even a choice here. It's just like, what? Oh yeah, big deal. You're gonna drink water, whatever. We know how to cure them. It's fine. A hail of curses and blows falls upon the shaking old man. Cringing, the man finally does as ordered. He scoops water from the river and drinks it hastily. The other goblins, following their leader's example, drive the other prisoners to the water's edge beside the old man. "Drink, drink, drink! All drink!" After this, it falls silent. Something does. The undersized guards hover over the prisoners, occasionally lifting one of the prisoners' chins with a spear until the victim not only drinks, dash. No. Not just to ensure the victim drinks, but also to ensure he swallowed it. No, what? Okay, they do things with their spears. I have no idea what the heck that's supposed to do. I'm gonna keep watching. Once each prisoner has drunk the water, the goblins stand the captains up and lead them away deeper into the camp. Only the damp ground reminds you of what you have witnessed here. No, all the things remind me of that. I am very good with my memory. So what do we have over here? The ground here is soaked. I assume because people soak the ground beneath them when they drink. Through mechanisms that are unknown to me at this point, but we shall know this. Then remember, those people are gonna be fine. Unless the growth of the spores is just that quick. We've seen it can be pretty quick, so maybe it is quick. I don't know. The wounds on the man's body were left by goblin spears because oh, that's nice. Because they wanted him to drink. That's how it works. So we have ourselves a potion of bark skin, but also an energy source. If the wearer of this ring has the ability to channel energy, it allows them to do it 2 additional times per day. That's pretty awesome. That is just amazing. That's what that is. That ring of protection +2, does it work? It does indeed. Okay. You don't have a helmet? Yes, you do. It's just a phylactery. He doesn't show it. He doesn't like wearing it around his head. Hi, I'm here. Oh, there's a lot of them. This is gonna be fine. We have sneaks. Okay, you attack there. And you... Wait, who the heck are you? That's a rim. Okay. And you attack... there. Everybody else... Eagle Eye... There's no sorcerers or anything, so we're good. Okay, Amarie's going forward. This is bad. As always, she's going forward. Okay, let's try and attack you. I think we're gonna be okay. Oh, yeah, that's what happens. Let's see. So where the heck... Why are you doing that? Don't do that. Okay, things are going well over there. The things are definitely going well over there. Oh, there's a prisoner. Okay. Let's try to attack you. If we can. That's good enough. Yeah, things seem to be going quite alright for everybody. Apart from the goblins. Oh, the prisoners are thanking me. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay. I need everybody to kill that one. If you can. Okay. Yeah, you can survive, I think. Yeah, that was kind of bad. That's good. Okay. So, Octavia, murder. Any murder. Do you have point blank shot? Oh, that is a 43 hit. That is kind of nasty. These guys are... Well, it's not too bad. They're all attacking Gilladel. She's a terrible decision. She's gonna murder them all. And they're flanked. Let's attack that one. Oh, they're all gone. See? Although she's almost dead. But apart from that, everything is good. Yeah. Our melee seems to be doing quite a lot of good work over here. Just let her do that. Bring you over here. Let's do the channeling. Didn't. Maybe it's maybe it needs to wait for it, or something. Because he only had one. That's kind of bad. Are we good? There we go. Another one. And another one. Are we good? He could use some of it for himself. Yeah, that's good enough. Huh. Okay, so the prisoners were freed. So I think we're safe on that in that department. Let's see what these guys had. Some masterwork daggers. That's very nice. A lot of masterwork daggers, as it turns out. It's all the sneaks. Good. And then we have masterwork short sword. Stop swinging your sword, please. We got some more of that. I think it's basically always the... Nope. Short swords. Some of them have masterwork short swords, as it turns out. Okay, where are we going from here? Okay, we're going around. So we're sticking to the right side of the map. Composite short bow. Composite short bow? That's interesting. That doesn't exist in Dungeons and Dragons as far as I know. Which it should, because that's what you want composite bows for. To make them short. So that they have the same power as a bigger bow. Except they're smaller. Although you can, of course, make composite longbows as well. Even though they are not very common. I remember back when I was creating a design document for an RPG, a computer role-playing game that I want to make someday, maybe. Let's see. The crude fence is made out of splintered logs. That's just cut logs, crudely tied together with reed rope. Just at every turn, the narrator just bashes the goblins' undertakings and all that. Anyway, yeah, I was looking into the history of all the items and stuff like that, specifically of the composite bow, and I was having a lot of trouble finding it in generally any way, because the notion of a composite bow is largely ahistorical as far as I can tell. I never saw anything specifically, and so I never saw any sort of articles on the subject. I just was looking for... Hi. Oh, dire wolf coming in. Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. Which was the point. Yeah, you're gonna die. I saw, basically, the source materials, I suppose, for a potential article on composite bows. But yeah, I couldn't really establish any historical precedent for the name, at least. But that's only natural because I know the term composite bow from Dungeons and Dragons, and Dungeons and Dragons uses the most ahistorical terms for everything. So yeah, at the time I didn't really know. Because the problem with the naming of things and just the categorization of weapons in general is that different languages, and because all of these weapons have different historical backgrounds and all this sort of stuff, different languages will just call them different things. And my education in weaponry is more from a practical standpoint. It's just about, you know, how they were made, the significance, the economical significance of different weapons, the social significance of different weapons, but not so much as in, you know, the military applications of weapons. I didn't really study that. I did study that, but by myself, not in an academic sense. What did I just get? Oh, that. It's a kukri. Okay. Mother's Warmth. Sure. It's pretty good, actually. +2, +1d6 fire? +2. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. Pretty good kukri. Oh, yeah. I'm getting things in here. And, so yeah, it's tricky for me to just, like, even with shields and stuff like that, things like the notion of a kite shield, the notion of a, specifically the heater shield. The heater shield that's not a shield. That's just a shield that to us, to modern people, looks like a heater iron. And evidently in the medieval ages, there was no such thing as a heater iron. Actually, I think it was invented pretty early, like 18th century, but still. Not in medieval ages, for sure. So the name of a heater shield wasn't a heater shield. Nobody said, hey, go and pick up that heater shield because it's better than that round shield. No, they just had their shields. And they had the shields that worked the best for the type of fighting they did. Wherever we're talking about, all of that is just bad. I'm just going to fall back because they're not attacking me. Which is weird, but still. Well, maybe it is because they know there's traps. Let's just look around a little bit better, because we need to come back over here anyway, so... Did I avoid these traps masterfully? I think I might have. So there it is. And in regards to the composite shield, the term composite bow, the term composite bow doesn't actually refer to what we think of as a composite bow. It refers to just the composite material that it's made of. And a large part of the bows were made of composite material starting from 2,000 years back. I mean, yeah, you can make them out of cedar, but if you want a war bow, you need something better. A cedar bow is typically not powerful enough to murder people with, or to just, not necessarily, I mean, any bow can murder people, but the problem isn't the capability of murder. The problem is the usability of bows in war. And armor piercing is a large consideration to be had, for sure. But stopping power is another one, and for the most part, she needs more armor. She gets attacked too much. I mean, I can make that a little bit better. Oh no! Oh, not this! Okay, did you cast it? I think you did. Okay, Stinking Cloud paralyzes people, right? Maybe. Let's get out. Fortitude save. Yeah, okay. What happens? Oh, yeah, it goes away. Okay, it's fine. It's all good. So, yeah, bows are, like... Well, war is a very different thing from what we see in movies or video games, for sure. In regards to the lethality of everything. And a bow typically is very bad at killing people. Because, yeah, you shoot them. Yeah, so what? They keep going at you. What are you gonna do? You need to hit them in the head. And even then, a helmet will most likely deflect any arrows. You need to hit them, like, specifically in the slits of the eyes or something like that. Or if it's an open face helmet, in the face, I guess. Which is pretty difficult because, well, it's just pretty difficult. It's a lot less likely to hit a face the front ways, I guess, than sideways. Because, yeah, they're not very good. So, arrows, I mean, to stop people. So what they are is they're deterrent mechanisms, for sure, because you don't want to get shot by an arrow. Mostly because you might die the day after because of an infection. Well, not the day after, but a couple of days after. A few days after because of an infection. So arrows are made to deter people, and that's what medieval style wars, and even modern wars to a tremendous extent, were about. Were not so much about killing the army, but just deterring it from killing you, and from just invading, or from and into surrender and all that sort of stuff. There's a drunken goblin over there. Aren't they all? What kind of goblins are they if they're not drunken all the time? This is not okay. There you go. Success at that one. That was a difficult one, wasn't it? Can you tell me? Oh, I need to hover. Yeah, kind of difficult. Not so much. It was possible to fail, though, but anyway. Let's see what these guys say. Hick says that one. Absolutely. And I get myself herbs. Cooking ingredient. Do you talk? Hey, why you pour me less? Pour more, or I make you headbutt. You headbutt? Sure. This guy said something. Bracers, I'll take them. They don't mind that. Of course they don't. Braces of armor +4. Actually, that's pretty good. I have those already, though, so we're good with that. And so in regards to the composite bow, the shape of the bow is not as beneficial as you might think it is. The shape of the bow that does this with a string over here. You know what I'm talking about? This is the shape of a composite bow. If you look at the short composite bows that we have over here. Oh, it actually doesn't look that much. Huh. Maybe they changed it. Good for them. Because you can have a composite bow that doesn't have that shape, as long as it's made out of composite. And what a composite means is that it's, well, basically 2 or more types of wood. Or even if it's the same type of wood, it's just made differently, so that one side of the bow has more stretching capabilities than the other, so that it works better for the whole unstretching of things. And the draw strength is diminished, while the firing power is increased, so that you can fire more powerful arrows, while not necessarily making as much strength. Which is tricky. A lot trickier than it sounds. So a lot of experimentation is needed. Hey, oh, it's these guys. So they're all drunk. Okay. Do they all say the same thing? No, belly on fire, head be something. Oh, head be stone, and ground go round. Ooh. Okay. This is interesting. Why are they drunk over here? Their friends were, I suppose friends, were dying. And defending the place. We got enemies in here, though. Do we? No, we don't. I saw that. Do you see that thing go red over there? They're escaped prisoners. Curious. Okay, let's talk to them before I click on whatever the leg is, because it doesn't tell me what it is. Ah, Irasel, have mercy. You've scared us. You, who are you? Have you come to rescue us? What are you doing here? Hiding! We managed to flee from the shaman right after the ritual. That little freak almost drowned us. At first he was jumping all around us and waving his crutch, but then he took a pot of water and started to pour it into us. I thought that would be the end of us. And then it got weird. The goblins untied us from the column, led us away, and then just forgot all about us. They were busy with the other prisoners. Well, we didn't lose any time, and now we're thinking about climbing down this slope and getting out of here. Yeah, that's not weird at all, dude. Don't you see? They are using you as infected people to just it's like time bombs. We're gonna cure you. Don't worry. We have a thing. We have scalpels for the most part. A lot of you might die, but it's better than dying right now because I could put you down. Yeah, you haven't escaped. You were released, and they've infected you with the magic seeds. What? What do you mean, though? Oh, the water. No, he can't be. Stop scaring us. We just need to get out of this place. Nope. You need to climb down this hill and run away. The militia headquarters are located near the goblin camp. Head there. Once we have freed all the prisoners, we'll find a way to cure you. We found a way to cure you. It's the easiest thing. Just open your belly. I think I didn't cure that other woman because I didn't open her belly or something. No, I think it was a DC check. Maybe. I don't know. Inconsequential. Because it was a DC check. So no choice there. Hi. Inconsequential for me, mind you. She died. We have Ferocious Warg. With an O. Interesting. That's quite interesting that it's with an O. And wargs with an A. They shouldn't be trademarked. That's just the word wolf in Finnish, I think. It's not even. Okay, that's very bad. Let's get you out of there. Okay, she's on fire. This is bad. She's burning. Oh yeah, she's gonna die. I don't have potions of harm. She's dead? Oh no. Oh yeah, she's dead. I don't think I can put her out. Oh, she's taking 3 damage? Okay, that's not too bad. Let's attack you. Let's get Octavia to fix that. Yeah, you guys are very good at noticing freaking traps ahead of you. There you go. Okay, she survives. Alchemists are by far the most dangerous thing in this game. From the beginning. From the very beginning. Okay. Got lots of good things in here, though. Lots of build points and stuff. Really happy about it. So we should sleep. But, oh, did you see that chest just showed up? Ow. That chest over there just absolutely showed up. You did. It's kind of interesting. I'd expect it to be there, just not interactable. And once you find it, you can interact with it. That dog slicer. I don't think we need to mess with that for right now. It's just a +1. So, why did you do? No, I paused it. There's bunnies in here. No, that's a. Is that a spider? There's a crab. It's the size of a crab, but it's a spider. Okay. Nothing tremendously bad. Or rather, nothing bad, I should say. An auto pause there because we see a sly eye. Yeah, we should. This is bad. She's not feeling well. Let's camp. Can't camp over here because there's enemies nearby. Over here? Ah, it's a totally different thing. Manage this. So we are not going to use rations. We're going to hunt. 0 to 0 hours. That's pretty good. Where do you like going? Camp camouflage? Sure. It's pretty good. Yeah. We're good. Plus 21 on that. Natural healing. Use any spells. Yeah, that's not really going to happen. Let's rest. Well, that didn't turn out quite all right. Kill that one. Dang it. Get out of there. She's gonna die, though. I hope I saved. Okay. She's up. She's up. We're good. I'm sure I can sleep here. Even with that camouflage, I didn't? Let's give it another try. Interesting. Did you see that the game was paused, but when I click, they move positions?
You fight good, but you're boring. A block, a lunge, all with a shield in your hand. Where's the fun in that? Just imagine, hit one in the ear, the other in the jaw, and punch the third one so hard he sees above the clouds.
If it weren't for my shield, the whole party would spend all we have on healing potions. You like cracking skulls, and I'm perfectly content with that. But you'd better let me watch your back. It'll be a lot safer for you.
That is very correct. Took 7 hours, though. You lied to me. That's spoiled. Of course it did, but it's fine. You absolutely lied to me. Didn't it say 0 to 0? I bet it said 0 to 0. That's good, though. I don't mind. Oh, we have things over there. Goblin Alchemist. Oh. We have crap over there. Okay. So, the time, I don't think matters for the people who are basically time bombs. I realized what I said might not make a lot of sense. But I promise you it does. It makes a lot of sense. I know what I'm talking about. Come on, heal. Man, she rolled such nice rolls at the beginning. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, she just doesn't have as much armor class as Amiri. Or as much health, for that matter. Her armor class is 24. 24 and 25. Like, that's not a significant difference. Why are they always attacking her? And Amiri is the one that runs into battle anyway. You approach a massive totem of Lamashtu that is surrounded by goblins. Despite all the noise you have made on your way here, nobody pays any attention to you. Right now, they're busy tying up screaming, crying people to the totem. A few more goblins are standing nearby, shrieking fiercely and stomping their feet to the rhythm of a melody known only to them. To a rhythm. It's not a melody. It's rhythm. I think you... sure. The shaman emerges from behind the backs of his tribe members. A goblin you already know, covered in tattoos and bedangled with amulets. This time his face is painted with red clay and soot, and a necklace of sharp teeth adorns his neck. The shaman is holding a crudely painted bowl above his head and singing in a plangent, dismal tone that resembles a howl more so than a song. The other goblins pick up the melody and give way to the shaman, who is walking towards the totem. What are you waiting for? We've got to save them. Octavia, you said this before. You're making me worried here. Is the game confused about what it said? Or are you two just in disagreement? Because I think what the game said was Octavia, or specifically Valerie, saying that we know how to... Was it Valerie that said we know how to save them? I'm gonna stay hidden and watch. As he approaches the prisoners, the shaman gives a short order. See, they're just drinking. Two goblins instantly leap out of the crowd and hang themselves on one of the people tied to the post. They hang themselves on one. Sure. The goblin grabs the prisoner by the hair and pulls his head back, and the other forces his jaw open, and the shaman, without dropping the ritual song, pours the bowl's contents straight into the poor fellow's mouth. All of this would be super awful if we didn't know how to cure them. Because can you imagine? It's like, oh no, they're dead, but not right now. It's like, yeah, yeah. The strange procedure takes place again and again, and the shaman doesn't stop until he is sure that every prisoner has gotten his swill. At last, having brought the ritual to its conclusion, the shaman turns around to face the crowd and notices you. Longshanks, smash, mash, 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 mash! Mash, 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 mash. The piercing shriek startles the goblins around the totem, screaming and shouting. They dart towards their weapons. Before you have time to react, the shaman disappears in the goblin crowd, which in turn attacks you. Guards, kill them! Oh, that's the totem. The shaman. That is indeed what I was saying. Amiri, go on in. Oh yeah. Okay, what do we have? We don't have their names. Got a commando, but that's about that. I'll send her over there. Especially if I can send you around. It's good enough. Okay. Think we're gonna be okay there. Man, Damiri just destroyed them. One swing at a time. They're all being destroyed one swing at a time. Oh, they missed! Both of them! They didn't miss that time. Okay. That last whimper was sad. That last little whimper at the end when the last one died was absolutely sad and miserable. Okay. So we have some good things in here. Some bad thing, a lot of bad things in here. I wonder if it's possible for if I'm just not noticing if I'm just not noticing the what changes a masterwork, or what looks like a masterwork and what doesn't. Okay. See if I can manage that. No, not that. This. I don't know where I clicked where. Octavia, do your thing. Hope this guy doesn't die. Oh, well, I guess... Oh, that works quite alright. Okay, everybody's more or less alive. No damage. Or no significant damage. Harim did take a little bit. I think Harim has... Doesn't Harim have a lot of armor class? Do I have other things that make armor class not as necessary? Let's see. So these are crap. No. Oh, there is a little bit of a... Yeah, it looks different. No, it doesn't. I was looking at the... You probably can't tell in the video. But I was looking at the hilt. And I don't think there's anything there. Send Octavia up. We're gonna free you in a little bit. Octavia doesn't know how to go around a statue. I only clicked once and she did that thing. That is a Wand of Sinking Cloud. Which is nice. But it's not as nice as it used to be in Dungeons & Dragons 2.0. That's where all the nice spells are. It's Dungeons & Dragons 2.0. Sleep applies to everyone. Stinking Cloud applies to every... No, actually, Stinking Cloud is just a... is a better check. I think it's a -2. So, just, yeah, just better. And other things, they're just nice. Armor. Does an armor? No, armor is always for the spellcaster. Hey. The prisoners are still chained to the totem. They look at you with vacant eyes as if they do not fully understand what is happening. There is no salvation for them, says Valerie. There is. Your duty is to grant them a quick, painless death. Valerie, shut up. The path is free. To go to Gaston and his militia. They will take care of you there. Absolutely, they will. But let me examining them first. Simple clothes, work-worn hands, weather-beaten faces. The people in front of you clearly earned their living under the sun or in the forest. I suppose not under the sun because they're under the trees. Apart from the bruises and grazes, nobody seems hurt. And an eerie, far-away look is stuck on their still wet faces. Yeah, it's bad. Let's just tell them to go, and off they go. I don't know if they're gonna have scalpels for all these people. Hopefully they do, because they didn't seem very preoccupied with, well, making sure they were quarantined. I said they should be quarantined, but sure, I couldn't choose that option. As I well remember anyway. I will remember forever. And nothing going on in here. Nobody here. I mean, there are things in here, just nobody. Came from there. Fog of War is gone over here. So this is the last location. Save the game. And what do we have? Fire. Okay. And a shaman. There you are. Really? Death you seeks, death you finds. Valerie, yeah, you're gonna need to tank here. What are you doing? Okay, that's a winter wolf. That's kind of nasty. Oh, that's super nasty. I have things for you then. Control fireball? Absolutely. Let's press control here as well, because control allows you to not snap. Should be alt, but whatever. It's good enough. Let's go with a normal fireball. Over there. Be quick about it. Be quick about it. I think I hit... That's not very good. I think I hit my friends. So I'm just going to do a few of these. And look at that. It's 5 rather than 3. Be quick about it. She's going to die. She's back. She didn't die. Did she? I think she did. No, she's back up. Okay. Oh, that's that. Perfect. Harim, you can... No, you don't do that. That was quite good. As you approach, the shaman bursts into bizarre squawking. After a moment, it becomes clear to you that the goblin, choking on his own blood, has broken into... What the heck? Wait, what has... Something becomes clear to me. The goblin, choking on his own blood, has broken into gloating laughter. The Baroness be too late. The will of the Mashtu came true. The bloom be happening. What will of Lamashtu? So she is behind the seeds and the monsters? Shaman's eyes, red, small, and wicked, have a feverish glint to them. Oh, who else? The blossom seeds came down the stream. We drink, boom, boom. Longshanks drink, boom, boom, boom. Flowers grow, great beasts crawl out. Lamashtu be pleased. I knew straight away what goblins do must. Go upstream. Seek great mother. The shaman convulsively sucks more air in and carries on with a weakening voice. Find Lamashtu's womb up the river, home of great beasts, seed breedery. Leave guard so no one come in. And go back, make the Longshanks gulp, taint more and more, so man death. All seeds be planted, all make it before. The light of the shaman's eyes is growing dim. Make it before what? The shaman's words become quieter and quieter. We be Lamashtu's sons. Watering, seed sowing, readying for the season of bloom, all together, boom, boom, boom. The shaman emits a long wheeze and freezes, looking straight into your eyes, which he wasn't doing before, apparently. His dull eyes are lit by an evil flicker. The season of bloom has begun. You know, stop it. At least he didn't bloom. There it is. So are there more of them? Because he said he left guards behind. I'd expect there to be more of them. We got Taldar's spur. Was that? Oh, it's an item. Yeah. We have a spear. Okay, that's pretty good. A breastplate. And a belt. And a ring. All good things. All definitely good things. We'll look at them in our inventory. Really? We killed that many people and none of them... And like, not none of them. So many of them didn't have anything. Okay, you're gonna need to apply that to her. You're gonna need to apply this to yourself. You're gonna need this on her, and this on you. Those fireballs came very, very handy. Came in handy, I should say. Let's see what we have. Padded armors. Are you on fire still? Don't you dare be on fire. Nothing going on in here. And this is the edge of the map, so... Oh, it's a trap. So I assume we don't have anything here. We just need to go back. What do we have? We have a studded leather. We have master work longbow. Oh, another thing that... yeah, just some good things. Yeah, and it does look like the composite bows don't have the shape of the recurved bows. That's the word, recurved bows. That I was thinking of. That's how they look in... Baldur's Gate. That's why I was talking about it before. Another thing that Dungeons and Dragons really likes is leather armor. That's also not necessarily historical. Leather wasn't really often used to make armor. Mostly because it's really expensive in comparison to linen. You just make linen, just make some brigandines and off you go. Because that thing is just strong. Also warm, which is great. Leather is also relatively okay as an insulator, although it's a lot harder to work. And it's just not, like, and also it looks uglier. I mean, looks cool, but maybe it looks cool to us modern people. If you like colorful stuff, then linen is better. Okay, so there's nothing else? Might be some secrets around here. I don't actually know who who detects things. Amery. She does? Good for her. Okay, so inventory. Sort by date. Let's see. So we have a Mother's Care. Wasn't it Mother's Warmth before? Masterwork Dagger. This is a light armor. It's a +5 trickery. That's kind of good. Unfortunately, I don't want her to wear it. Nobody uses light armor, right? We use medium armor. Where's my armor? There you are. Yeah. It's called Aura. Wait. +4 bonus to Dexterity and Constitution? Oh, that's amazing. That's really good. That's super good. What do we have over here? For Strength and for for Perfection, it's a different thing. Strength, Dexterity, and Constitution. There's some really cool stuff in here. What's that one for? Dexterity? Do you want that? You have Constitution. Dexterity would be nice. We have a medium armor breastplate. Right here is an 8. This one is an 8 as well. That's just a normal one. This is unique. Over here we have an 8 as well, but that's basically the same armor. And over here we have the Paragon of Winter. This ring grants both its wearer and the monster summoned by them, cold resistance of 30 and vulnerability to ice. It doesn't actually say how much vulnerability to ice it gives you. So maybe you need to figure it out. Is there such a thing as a breakdown of how your elemental resistances are? I don't like the vulnerability to ice. I like the 30 resistance. That's pretty good. That's not percentage. I think that's points. That's a good way of doing it. Yeah, pretty good stuff. And also the end of the episode because we're out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Pathfinder Kingmaker. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.